Alright, so boom. It's the third. It's the third installment of games I like. Games that you must play. Games that, bro, revolutionized gaming, bro. In my eyes, you know what I'm saying? Opinionated, you know. So first off, what we're gonna talk about is Little Misfortune. Bro, this game, bro, this game is hilariously, bro. It came, okay. First of all, it came out of nowhere. It came out of left field. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I don't even know where I've seen this game from, but as soon as I seen it, it was like, it had a sense of like horror, like not horror, suspense. You know what I mean? It had a level of suspense, but it was just so comically introduced that it was just a lovely like package. You know what I mean? Like, hold on, listen to the song. Gimme, 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 gimme. Alright, my fault. Anyway, so the Little Misfortune, bro, it's the mixture of humor and like the mixture of humor and like the overall thrill, like that. It's like a thriller, like cause, bro, it starts off really like ordinary, but you start off with like like a narrator talking about like this talking to the player, so and it's talking to Misfortune, so it's kind of like he's basically like think about him, you can think about him as the same person as Stanley Parable. Like he'll say that she's gonna do this and everything will be good, but in Stanley Parable he it's more neutral whether the narrator is bad or good, but in this one he's obviously like trying to make her like, bro, trying to do some rituals, some demons, like people in the woods, bro, like Benjamin, like, you know what I mean? It's a whole lot of like intricacies, and the ending was so like, it like you can really put a story together from this, and you can like, it has like one of those like open endings, so that you can like construct what you think the ending was and stuff like that. So it was like a really good game. Even though how cringy the like musical like transitions were sometimes, it was like, it was a nice reminder of like the game and how like like who's made this game. Like you know who made the game. You know what I mean? I love Misfortune's voice, bro. A lot of it's either love or hate relationship with her voice, bro. Her voice to me was hilarious, very like memorable. Bro, it's like, you know, top tier. So next we're gonna talk about Night in the Woods, bro. Let me tell you, bro. This narrative piece of work here is like literally amazing, bro. Like bro, the narrative for this, it's so good, top tier. I ain't gonna lie, bro, cause it starts off kind of like you get a feel for it. It's a 2D side scroller type game, and you really just explore the world. And I think that the simplicity of the overall aesthetic and how like everything is kind of like solid shapes, solid colors, or really like rudimentary shapes and stuff like that can really show that you don't need all these graphics to make a good game, bro. Especially with narrative, people want to shoot, drive helicopters, crash, explosions, grenades. Like, come on, bro. Sometimes you just need a good story, bro. You know what I mean? And this has an amazing story with an amazing plot, and it's just more of just going back to an old hometown, seeing what's changed, seeing the legends grew, seeing things that left, seeing things that came. Like, it's overall just like a unique story, and it's such like relative, like really cool moments. And then it just took left field when they found somebody's arm in the middle of the road, and like people are like dying out here, and there's a cult and like the mines. And but, bro, just play the game, bro. You're gonna love it. Yeah, it was just a really good game. It's like it really has a real mood setter when you first play the game. It has a real mood, and you know what you're getting. My favorite part was the dream sequences where you're like jumping to go get the people that's playing the instruments and stuff like that. Cause like most dreams, you don't know what's happening in it. But that's where I think most of the creative like influence gets to go, since you really can't go crazy in the real world other than like arms and cults and caves. But you can just they'll show up there like creativity in the dreams. Like, bro, top tier. Bro, Doug is the homie, bro. You already know that. But anyway, let's go into a game that I hate to love. Or love to hate? Hate to love. I love to hate. No, I hate to love. Bro, you know what I mean, bro. It's a love-hate relationship. It's the same as getting over it, but I think this has, I don't think it has more skill involved. I just think it's more precision, you know what I mean? Because, you know, the longer you hold the jump button, the farther you go. It's just it's basically a rage game turned up to 4,000. But no, the thing I wanted to talk about this game is that they could have turned it up to 4 million. This game could have been so, this game could have one, like, if you fall, you go to the bottom. If you go to the, you could be like seconds, you could be 3 jumps away from the top to go get the babe, the smoking hot babe, and guess what? They can make it so that you can fall all the way to the bottom. They could, you know how when you fall down, you hit a platform and you don't move? They could have put butters on your shit and you could have just slid down all the way to the old man talking about you bummy. So I'm saying, like, that game could have really been really could have been a pain for some people, but I think that the clever design and making it so that you can't fall, like, unless you do something stupid, you can't fall too far down. Like, there's like sections, and some sections you won't fall down, you won't fall completely through like 4 sections to the bottom. Like, there's obviously like a bunch of like stoppers and bridges and platforms that will catch you. So that's why I think this game is unique, because they really could have made it super hard, but they sacrificed the hardness of their game for more ease of use and more likability. Because everybody likes a hard game, but nobody likes an impossible game, bro. Except for the people that beat it, so they could, you know what I mean, it'd be like, oh, I beat the game as well. It's like, whatever. That's one reason I appreciate this game design. And another reason I hate it, because that game is just like, come on, bro, for real. Anyway, for our last thing, we're going to talk about Death Stranding. Now listen, bro, it's a love-and-hate relationship with this too. People either love it or they hate it. People that hate it say it's just a walking simulator with a weird story. People that love it say it's a great narrative piece with amazing vistas and views, with immaculate storytelling, blah, blah, blah. You know where I sit? The story is weird. Everything else is amazing. Like, the music is amazing, bro. When you first start off and you get that, you know what I mean, bro? That music is amazing. The first opening scenes, the visuals are amazing as usual. The scenery is literally amazing. Like, you get a feel that you're in like I guess it would be apocalypse kind of world. Like, it's a real different version of apocalypse, obviously, but bro, just like the bees, the BTs, the babies, like, bro, this world is like handcrafted to be like, yo, you want to dive into it. And I think that the reason this game is good because it does one thing: drop off packages. So they make amazing visuals. That's like having one feature, but you polish it up so much that it carries the entire game, and the story carries it too. It just got kind of confusing at the end, but other than that, it's like really cool storytelling, really cool character designs. People like climbing mountains and stuff like that. Like and like, bro, it was obviously a success because they released like a director's cut or like something along the lines of that. Also some like new gameplay where you got like robot legs and jumpers. Like, bro, people liked it enough to like want a DLC or more content for it at least, you know. So that's why I appreciate this game. I just appreciate how weird it is, and it's like unapologetically weird. It's like, bro, you're gonna have a baby on your belt. You're gonna hook into the dark side, and you're gonna talk to crabs, and like, bro, deal with it. It's gonna be a whale with tentacles, like a lion with tentacles. Like, they don't care. Like, Death Stranding does not care about how cohesive a story is. They will tie it together somewhat. You know what I mean? So that was my 4 games that you gotta try out. Even if you hate it, bro, just play through it. Play through the hate, you know. Other than that, bro, I don't got nothing to say. This background song go crazy, but I'm gonna have to switch it to my outro song. Let's get it. Why don't you come over?